checking out Pokemon Fan Plays Digimon for the first time by JAIDEN'Animations. Let's dive right on in.
I know absolutely nothing about Digimon. Pokemon is my entire life, so why would I need to branch out? Well, I happen to be a very open-minded person, and the only way to prove that is to play a Digimon game for the first time. I wanted to see if, putting all my bias aside, I could bridge the gap between the two, and they could live together in harmony in my tiny little brain hobby drawer.
Aww.
So thus began my journey on finding the perfect Digimon game to start out with. At first, I didn't think that would be a difficult feat. Every community kind of has the general agreed consensus on what media
find some
best to
Digimon.
consume as a newcomer, right? All it takes is a quick Google search, I play what the internet people tell me, and now I'm a Digimoner. Well, apparently not here. I've come to realize that
Twitter.
It's a bit complicated for them. Everywhere I looked, there were threads upon threads of people trying to agree on what Digimon game is even good in the first place. Pretty much every comment I read said something along the lines of, "This game is pretty good, except for these things," or "This game is great, if you can look past these extremely annoying mechanics." Every time I thought I had a lead on a game, I would look further into it and realize a lot of people actually had a lot of complaining to do.
And lots of
it wasn't
backlash.
even angry complaining. It seemed like I've walked in on a fandom that has just been hurt over and over, and they're really trying to hang on to something and believe in the good of the franchise, but they've just been put through a lot. You know, kind of like the Sonic fandom. I've never had to do so much research just to find a single game in a franchise that people can just all agree is good. People were talking about how they like Digimon World, but apparently it's like a tedious and frustrating Tamagotchi game where you just start over if they die. Digimon World 2 is apparently a dungeon crawler, but extremely grindy and complicated. And I read a lot of people complaining about it.
All the nerd emoji.
People said Digimon World 3 is a typical RPG, but the battles get tiring and annoying.
Is that supposed to be like Grookey or something?
Get anywhere. Digimon
that looked like
4,
Grookey.
Digimon World Championship. The list goes on and on. Con after con. I spent multiple research sessions searching, even opted
and you're
for
gonna
a
be asleep.
effort by asking Twitter. Everyone was saying different things. No one seemed to be able to agree that there was just one game.
Bro, that was like a Twitter Guardian or something.
Easy to start with. And Digimon fandom, if there truly is a good game out there, you guys need to start pitching the franchise better. You made this difficult. I will say it seems like
look at her
the majority
brain.
of people enjoyed Digimon Cyber Sleuth, but the thing is, that's not really the type of game I wanted to play for the channel. It looks like it's got more of a Persona 5 vibe that focuses more on the story and characters and stuff. That's just what I've read. I don't know.
I mean, just
Either
play
way,
the original
fit for what I'm
Digimon.
looking for. I'm sure I would love it as a casual playthrough, but it just didn't hit my content checklist. All this research led me to a game I decided to settle on. Digimon World Dawn. It didn't seem perfect. I saw complaints with it, but I thought, you know, it seemed like the same amount of complaints other Digimon games were getting, and there were enough people talking positively about it. I figured I could look past the criticisms. Maybe even if I was aware of them beforehand, they wouldn't bother me too much. And plus, I thought it looked nice. I like the pixel art, and I'm a sucker for good pixel art. So after
pixel
all
art
that,
is pretty cool.
all the research, knowing the flaws beforehand, having a positive mental attitude, I settled on a good enough Digimon game, right? Something at least playable, right? As much as I want to say yes, this was one of, if not the most miserable video game experiences I've ever forced myself to go through. And that isn't even as a biased Pokemon player. That's as an enjoyer of fun. I was aware
that
of
looks like
Digimon
Monokuma.
World Dawn's criticisms. I knew what I was getting myself into. Yet despite all the warnings, all the positive outlooks, all of the manifesting to be able to frolic hand in hand with both the Digimon and Pokemon franchises together in a beautiful field of 1,000 sunflowers, it was just awful. It started out lighthearted. I tried to put my name in and realized they only allow 5 characters for the main character's name. so I'm Jaiden. Before any gameplay, I'm given 4 different packs of 3 Digimon. The balance
Bro, that
pack,
sucks.
attack pack, speed pack,
So I'd
and
just be
the
called,
Japanese
if
pack.
I ever get
And
this game,
honestly,
I'd
I'm
just
shocked
be
to
called
see how
Nick
huge
or
and powerful they all look.
SMG001.
Look at these big men. Pokemon starters don't look like this. This is awesome. I chose the attack pack because the big worm guy was my favorite, and then the game forces me
Of
to
course it's the
nickname all
worm
my
guy.
Digimon. It's not an
All
option,
girls like worms.
and if I try to name them their original Digimon names, I can't, because they don't give me enough characters.
Coronavirus!
Again, out of everything I read about this game, this is hilariously not mentioned in anyone's criticism list. I don't know if it's a Digimon thing, or I don't know. So here I, Jaiden, am with my Charmon, Tony Tiger, and Big Worm. I'm not even given a chance to breathe before I'm thrown into this Digimon gang tournament, having to fight for my Digimon and friends' lives and glory in an environment I'm not even sure how to comprehend. Like, first of all, where are we? This sure doesn't look like the States. Or Japan, I think.
Or Canada.
Also, what is a Digimon? I win by figuring it out, kind of, not really. Still don't know what's going on. And then win a few more times before the tournament is over, and our team or gang or something, Light Fang, is the winner. Yay, Jaiden!
Yay, I guess.
What's going on? Oh my god, what the f is that? In a complete twist in story
Bro, what the
direction,
fuck is
a
that?
genuinely terrifying virus of death spawns and starts turning all the Digimon into Digi-eggs, including mine. I checked my guys, and
so many
Charmon
purple
is
eggs.
the same.
Egg
Tony
behind the
Tiger is a
slaughter,
bit
or
smaller,
omelet behind
but
the slaughter, I
Big
mean.
Worm is a dinosaur now. He's not a big worm anymore. Now his cleverly tailored nickname doesn't make any sense. How was I supposed to know I was getting fully grown Digi-guys, and they were gonna turn them back to small Digi-guys again, and Big Worm starts off as a lizard? That's like the opposite of how evolution works. I knew I didn't know anything about Digimon, but after the past 5 minutes, I've realized
I just saw it in the
I'm
poster.
completely out of my element. I go up and fight the horrific demon virus that I'm IRL scared of, and despite still not knowing what the hell I'm doing, I end up winning, even with my little Digibabies.
Aw,
the
yeah.
virus deuces out, and the head of the Light Fang clan, this Glare guy, that's his name is Glare, is like, this is so weird. Go climb a mountain and look around or something, I guess. I'm sent out to look for virus clues at Login Mountain and run into my Light Fang friend, Kenpa, who's like, I don't know what happened. We got here and all the wild Digimon started attacking me and the other members. They left me behind to be mauled with no escape equipment. I'm fine now, but I think I'm just gonna go back to the city. She does that, and I start traversing the mountain. And this is where I experience my first complaint that everyone was talking about in this game. All the dungeons and areas and stuff are mazes. They're all mazes with absolutely bonkers wild Digimon encounter rates. You don't have a mini-map to know where you're going or where you even
Looking for
are
something?
at any point of the dungeon. And there's no item to avoid the random encounters. Basically, I am realizing this is like playing a Pokemon game, but the whole game is a maze. You never know where you are because maps don't exist. Everything is wild grass, and there's no repels. I think I chose the wrong game. I ended up stumbling my way to the top of the mountain. At least I think it's the top. I have no idea where I am and never will. And the other 2 guys who left a defenseless little girl to be roasted over a Digifire are getting beat up by a Digi.
Oh god,
I
Buff
knocked the
Boy.
bird in the head hard enough to make him come to his senses.
Buff
And
Boy.
he apologizes for being mean, which is more than I expected, to be fair. And the guys are saved. By the way, I didn't know that Digimon spoke. I didn't know that they spoke.
They
to
could
the
speak.
people and talked and interacted.
Pokemon can't speak, they just say their name.
And I never quite got over it. We return to the city and everyone's like, great job, Jaiden. And then suddenly I'm left alone with absolutely no idea what to do or how to continue progressing. I'm trying to figure out if I have to like talk to someone or walk into the right room and someone's like, Jaiden, we're all being traumatically and irreversibly turned into Digi-eggs over here. Or something, I don't know. And I do want to make sure you guys know that even the main hub is a maze. The amount of time I spent trying to figure out where I even am
too.
in the supposed safe space of the city overworld was pure comedy and frustration. Why is everything in this game
Ari.
perfectly designed to try and make me never open my DS ever again? I am
Look at her
just
face.
wandering around, walking in what I am 60%
The DS
sure
face.
is a circle, left in the dark on what actions I need to take to keep playing a game I no longer want to play. I look it up and figure out that if I want to progress the story, I need to earn it. I have to
Buckle
walk
up.
into this building, talk to the Digi-clerks, and complete multiple useless side quests that have nothing to do with anything to unlock another chunk of the main game. And let's
Jesus
not
Christ.
forget, all the dungeons are mazes. I said that already, but I want to reiterate. I have to go through mazes, sometimes multiple times, to unlock the important maze, but only for a little bit after I earn just a biscuit, just a crumb of that sweet, sweet story nectar. I'm humbled yet again by being told to go play more errand boy in more pointless mazes as the cycle continues. Surely this game is not serious.
Oh, look
Surely
at
this game
Jaiden's
didn't
face.
get an overall average to decent rating on multiple game review sites. Surely the people
It's pretty
who said
good,
this game
smiley
was
face.
pretty good, all things considered, were secret enemies hoping to pull innocent victims into their dark, dark digiweb, looking to either break the weak or
that's a
torture
web.
the strong. What is going on? Am I the only one who thinks this game was meant to be given to hostages to torture information out of them? I'm 3 hours in and I'm straight up ready to spill my mother's maiden name. And I still don't even know how to play the thing or what a Digimon is because no, I do not want to read a Bible's worth of tutorials. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be the first person
She's
to
gonna
use a Nintendo
suffer.
DS to kill a man. Let me cut this whole show short and just tell you the entire non-fluff plot of the game.
All
the
right.
old Fountain of Youth of Death virus turns all the Digimon into Digi-Eggs. Lightfang Clan thinks Nightcrow Clan is behind it because their chief is acting strange. Nightcrow Clan thinks Lightfang Clan is behind it because their chief is acting strange. The two realize neither of them are behind it because they've been mind-controlled to act strange. They find out there's an evil Digimon virus thing behind it all. Jaiden beats it up. It fades away and credits roll.
999.
How long
999.
did it take me to experience that story? 15 in-game hours.
Oh boy.
And I was cheating. I was using speed up and EXP codes and guides and ibuprofen. That time could have easily tripled if I was being a good little squeaky clean angel playing the game in its purest, most intended form. But if I did that, I would have thrown myself into the ocean. And even using all the resources I could find, it still was not a fun experience. Here's a clip of me trying to read a guide after my 5th time of being completely lost in a maze dungeon. If you've unlocked the macro sea, go there and head south, then go up and right to head to the south path leading to another screen.
God.
Left after another screen, then go to the big bridge looking thing on the left. If you don't have the key, head south. Oh my god.
I didn't understand any of that.
I'm freaking out, dude. Not only was I subjected to maze after maze after maze, wild encounter after wild encounter, but throughout all of that, the game still expected me to do a cement mixer amount of grinding. No way, Jose! Do you know how many layers
fuck
deep
Jose.
this agony cake is already? You want more? Sir, I am but a husk. As you can see, there is not a molecule of serotonin, dopamine,
Bro, that looks like
or
a gray
endorphins in
brain.
this lifeless body. There is nothing left for you to take. You have created a human raisin. I'm really sorry, Digimon
Human
fans.
raisin.
I really have nothing against Digimon as a whole. In fact, I absolutely
Alright.
loved a lot of the Digimon designs. When it comes to monsters and creatures, I have to admit, I am an edgy bitch. So I absorbed those guys like they were a little puddle of
Jaiden
muddy
does be
water in
that
a
though.
scorching barren
She do be
desert.
edgy though.
Because metaphorically speaking,
Sometimes.
that's what they really were to me. Look at all these fellas. I'm surrounded
They're big
by
as fuck.
everything I could ever want in a monster. Pokemon could never. Maybe Aggron. I even got Big Wormback. He's my friend forever.
That's a big
Despite
worm boy.
all my efforts, I chose the wrong Digimon game. I really did try. I'm sorry I didn't play Cyber Sleuth. I didn't know the other option was 1,000 punches to the skull. Regardless of the pain this game has inflicted on me, I can, against all odds, say I am coming out of this experience a bit of a Digimon enjoyer. Maybe I still
Really?
don't know a single thing about any of it, but I have some favorite guys. I think they're cool. This evil game somehow didn't tarnish my view on Digimon as a franchise. I am
Oh,
damaged,
boy.
but I forgive.
I
One day
survived
I will play
Digimon.
Cyber Sleuth and hopefully be able to commit to being a fully fledged Digimon fan. That's how I think it works. Until then, Digimoners, I'm worried about you.
Ah.
Seek therapy.
Hello, thank you for watching another video. If you're still here, I would like to announce secretly that I have an announcement, and it's gonna be announced in a couple days, so stay tuned. Alright, cool. Thanks.
Okay, seriously, I'm gonna go Pokemon over Digimon, to be honest, but if I want to, like, see what Digimon's a little bit about, yeah, it'd be pretty cool.